Now I got this little Corolla back again. I'm about to do timing belt, water pump, accessory belts, top and bottom radiator hose, radiator flush, and 2 drive shafts. So we'll see how that goes. Now these things are awfully tight. Cool. I did borrow another gun which has got a lot of torque, but this one has a lot of torque too. Marvellous. It's good having a good air system. You can do shit like that without having to wait 10 minutes. Loose. Loose. Marvellous. I just happened to push the start button and this H4 started doing weird things. Strange. Now I'll put new shafts in and I'm just going to get new pads for it because the old ones are stuffed. Now I'm doing the timing belt and water pump. It's a bloody mess down there because the rocker cover's been leaking. So I've got a new gasket for that. I'm going to have to clean that all up. You can see how stuffed the belt was. There's bits of fairy stuff everywhere. I'll stick a tray under this and wash that now. Oh goody, that's more workable down there now. That was just yucky before. Now I'll take that water pump off and continue. There we go, got a new belt and new pump on. A new idler pulley. Have to be retard not to do that. Yeah, I'll go put it all back together now. Cool, she's all back together again. New belt, new timing belt, new water pump, new rocker cover gasket, new top and bottom radiator hose, radiator out, flushed and washed, cleaned the condenser coil, yeah, new thermostat, adjusted carby, I forget, oh yeah, new brake pads, new drive shafts, new brake fluid. Yeah, it should work very well now. Let's hop into the motor vehicle. Start her up. I've already had it running before. Marvellous. Yeah, put some air conditioning on. Oh. Bring the revs up a wee bit. Get that cold air going at me. Oh yeah, it's nice. I'm just sorting through all this shit. Normally keep all this until the job's finished on the car and give it all to Ed these days for his crazy experiments. There's all sorts of different bends and shapes and sizes in these hoses, and half of them are still usable for, you know, a stationary engine job. Doesn't really get done much. I was just sitting here crunching the rust out of this hose. I love doing that. It's like popping bubble wrap. Yeah. Crunch crunch. But I figured I'd do a video of this. So I've crunched this hose. This is why, if you ever find a crunchy hose on a car that's still being driven, and you're not going to change it right then and there, don't crunch it much. Like if you find it's crunchy, stop. Because if you crunch much, you let all that shit loose into the coolant again and you'll block the radiator. So that's just a bit of crunching. Any more crunchy? No. There's another hose for him though. There we go, that should keep him happy for a little while. Box of somewhat useful hoses and a crappy air filter that'll fit in a stationary engine and be useful for that. When it's summer and extra dusty. And some shitty degreaser. He always uses a lot of it, so you can have that. I've got my own boxes of shit. Damn it. I'm trying to go outside and there's a fucking spider. Piece of shit. Here. He's upset now. Yeah. Didn't want to kill it, but, you know. Yeah, not dead yet. Get something and hit it on it. Okay, it's dead now. Next for the microwave installment, hopefully it still works, been a couple of days, is this vodka bottle. It's quite cold, nothing in it, except for some tie wire, which is metal wire. So, it's got a metal cap on the top of it. I've got myself in here today. Alright, let's see what happens. Wished I could stand it up and spin it, but oh well. There's an alcohol fire in there, cool. Fuck, that was loud. That was really loud. Sounds like burning vodka. Jesus, that's bright. Oh, that was fairly interesting. Ooh, that's hot. That's very hot glass. Don't trust it, might explode still. Kill.